Hey guys, today we are discussing 10 tips for a productive day. Recently I was having a conversation with my 7-year-old son, and I was telling him that every day we work on our brain and on our body and on our wallet. We're going to get a little more descriptive than that. I also told him that he's going to hear that another 15,000 times while he's growing up, so get used to it, and I apologize.
Yeah, this stuff is super helpful, and think about it. Think about you come home from work, you're at home, you eat dinner, you kind of sit on your couch, and all of a sudden think to yourself, did I have a productive day? Did I accomplish everything that I wanted to? Well, we're going to go through a few tips, 10 for example, some things that we work on every day. We try to make a habit of it, and at the end of the day, we have our recap. And if everything worked out planned, hey, I won the day, that's great, I can go to bed, let's go do it and have some more fun tomorrow. So let's start with number 1, create a checklist. The whole theme behind a checklist is super easy, but so effective. Figure out what you want to accomplish that day, take those 10, 12 items, put them on a checklist, and cross them off as you're getting them done.
Yeah, go into each day with a plan, so that you know the things that you want to get done that day, and then you can just roll down the line, get them done, instead of just kind of floating around, killing time, and passing the hours. All right, cool. Number 2, personal development. Like I was saying before about working on the brain, working on the body, Jason, I believe, and we've been doing for a long time, that each and every day should have something related to personal development. It can be physical, it can be learning something, maybe even both, but to do that daily practice every single day of the week, and probably the weekend too, because it adds up.
Yeah, you have to do something for yourself that is selfish, something that is about you, something that is going to help you mentally or physically grow. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a sport, it can be a hobby, it can be meditate. Whatever it is, you have to spend the quality time on yourself first in order to help others. Okay, play offense, very common theme, things that we talk about all the time, difference between offense and defense. Are you doing transactional work? Are you doing growth work inside your business? Make sure you're playing offense and you're aggressively taking the ball and moving it over the line as much as possible to help grow your company.
Yeah, and the right thing to do to ensure that happens is to work that offense into your checklist, into your plan for the day. Okay, next one, no time-sucking activities. This is a good one, because a lot of people are guilty of this. Taking a random meeting way across town, having lunch with any old person, getting on a conference call that's going to take 45 or an hour. Be very careful about this stuff, because you're cutting into a good portion of your day. You're cutting a big chunk out of your day. And I hate sounding like a snob, like a business snob when I say this kind of stuff. Like, it's hard to get on my to-do list, it's hard to get on my phone, but like, that's just the reality of it, right? If you're trying to get stuff done, you're already going to have a plan for the day, and it's hard to insert these huge time-sucking activities.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of time in the day, so make sure everything you do is productive. Staying creative and having fun. Simple question that someone always asks me is, how do you get up and grind every day and continue to be motivated during bad times? It's easy. My day is filled with fun activities. I try to stay creative. I move around a lot. We purposely have a cool office where we can entertain ourselves and keep things moving. So whenever I have something bad that goes on, open the door, take a deep breath, move around to the next task, and the bad times go away.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. If we had too many not fun days, they'll happen here and there, but if we had too many of them, it would just be hard to be consistent in the productivity. Okay, cool. Quality time. This is something that could easily be overlooked, especially by driven people who are looking to check a lot of boxes, but spending quality time with people who are important to you and your business, your family, your coworkers, your friends, that goes a long way. Like, those are real things, important relationships that push the ball forward in every aspect of life.
Yeah, exactly. Spend at least devote, a few minutes every day to spend some quality time, with people. It goes a long way. Take breaks regularly. Think, brainstorm. Some of the best work that's ever been done are the ones with your eyes closed, with maybe the lights off in your office by yourself. Wherever you have kind of created a habit for yourself where you do your best thinking, it can be in the shower, it can be driving, it can be in your office, wherever it is, remember those times and use those for your advantage, so you can brainstorm and think. That's where the best ideas come from. And until you mentally grasp anything, there's no point to even execute on that until you can get it in your head.
Yeah, a quick little tip on that is be cognizant of where your creativity happens. Like, for some people, it might happen in the shower or in the car, like the examples Jason was using. And think about when that happens for you, so that you can start getting dialed into it, so you can start looking for those good ideas to happen. Okay. Drink lots of water. Why not? It's in everything else. It's in all the stuff we read about fitness and productivity and all that. It's not, this isn't the 80s where you can just sit around drinking Dr. Pepper all day and think you're going to feel good.
Yeah, it makes your brain move. I mean, think about it. Drink lots of water. Keep your energy going. Stay active. It'll make you feel so much better if you do it the right way. Prioritize. Are you the type of person that you wake up and you want to prioritize the most important things and you say, you know what, these are like the 2 or 3 things I need to get done, so even if I don't get anything done by the end of the day, at least I got my most important things done? Or are you the type of person that just procrastinates until the end of the day and you wait and you kind of like, I don't want to make this phone call, I don't want to do this, I want to do that? It doesn't really matter as long as you are prioritizing, those tasks are getting done. As far as I'm concerned, if you put something on your to-do list, it has to get done at that time frame. So why not prioritize them and do those activities first?
Yeah, one little trick on that one that the staff and I have been using for years is don't look at your email before, because that email is going to grab you and throw you in some direction you didn't plan. Get that one thing done first, and then feel free to be in your email for many, many hours after that. Like
we started with this show, when you get home, about to go to bed, you do a recap. Do you think you accomplished everything that you want to accomplish for the day? Hopefully you did. There's lots of tips for having a productive day. These were just 10 that we chose. Think about it inside your business. Think about it inside your home. Other ways that you can stay productive. And if you felt this video was super productive and a good use of your time, please share it with all your friends. Certainly appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. See you next time.